Ewan McGregor goes to 100-acre woods in the new film Christopher Robin. We're rolling film right now. Hey guys, what's up? It's Russell here at HHWoodReviews. Reviews. If you guys haven't already, click that subscribe button, the little bell notification and icon on the corner of the screen. You guys will get notified anytime I drop a new movie review, trailer review, anything new, you guys will get notified, so go ahead and do that. Also, stick around to like and comment after the video. I just want to say thank you for your patience the last couple of weeks. I haven't been posting regularly. We were in Vegas for a couple days, and then we all went to Disneyland in California for a couple days to take the daughter to meet all the princesses and everything. So I just want to say thank you for that. We're back, and regularly scheduled stuff we're gonna start rolling out here. So I just want to say thank you guys. So let's get to Christopher Robin. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Christopher Robin. It is rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 44 minutes. It stars Ewan McGregor, Hayley Atwell, Bronte Carmichael, and Mark Gatiss, and is directed by Marc Forster, who you may recognize from Quantum of Solace and World War Z. This is based upon the book by A.A. Milne, or A.A. Milne, I don't know how you really pronounce that. But we meet a young Christopher Robin, and right at the beginning of the film, he is leaving for boarding school. So all of his friends at the 100-acre woods, Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, Kanga, Roo, and Rabbit, throw him a goodbye party. And you can tell everybody it's like a very somber celebration because they don't know what's going to happen, and Pooh is worried that Christopher Robin's going to forget about him. And we see Christopher Robin pretty much telling Pooh that he will not forget him. So there's a real nice touching moment there. And then it kind of fast forwards a little bit. We see that Christopher Robin's father passes away, and then he ends up growing up, and he ends up serving in World War II. We see him as a soldier, which was a really different feel from what we're used to. And then we pretty much see that Christopher Robin ends up getting married, has a kid, has a daughter by the name of Madeline, and he wants to send her to boarding school too because he himself went to boarding school, so he feels like that's the best education for him. So we see also that he works at a luggage place called Winslow's Luggage. And he's pretty much very serious about his job, but the company's struggling, so the boss, or Christopher Robin's boss, pretty much tells him that he has to start laying some people off because their expenditures are just too much and they really need to cut costs. So they really want him to just start laying off people. And we see pretty much that Christopher Robin's character is very cutthroat in that aspect. He's very all about work, and it feels like his family takes a back seat to work. And that's a problem that we end up seeing in the film, but obviously with Winnie the Pooh and everything comes to fruition. So we pretty much see Winnie the Pooh here, and he awakens and can't find any of his friends, and he ends up going to look for Robin, and ends up stumbling into his door that he had at his old place, and he ends up winding up in London. So he pretty much reunites with Pooh, and then brings him back to the 100-acre woods, or Pooh brings him back to the 100-acre woods near his home. Overall, this movie, I really did enjoy this. This is a good family film. I took my daughter to go see it. She really enjoyed it. And growing up watching Winnie the Pooh, the cartoons, and even the Disney show, it was so nice to see live action on the screen. I was always a big fan of Tigger. I love Tigger. Here are some pictures throughout the years of at Disney with me with Tigger. I just always liked Tigger, and I love the bond that all the different characters have. You have so much different emotions. You have Rabbit, who's always angry. You have Tigger, who's always on the go. You have Eeyore, who's always kind of sad and gloomy. You have Winnie the Pooh, who's always hungry. You just have all these characters together and how they work and interact together. It's just so fun, and it's just great to see unfold on the screen. This movie does have a lot of heart to it. So we see that Christopher Robin is really rough around the edges. He does put work before his family, but through all the things that end up happening after Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin meet back up, things change, and that's the feel-good story of this film. That's why this film is a really feel-good film, and the film is very entertaining. The hour and 44 minutes goes by rather quickly. Everything about it is just, it's earned, it's not rushed. I just wish there was more time with the characters on the screen. Overall, I gave this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy the film a lot. It was great to revisit something that I loved so much as a kid. and see it to come to fruition on the screen in live action form was just great. And I really hope that they make another film like this. I'm sure they will, because this film will probably do pretty successful. But I really enjoyed this film. But more importantly, I want to know, have you guys seen Christopher Robin yet? If you guys have, did you guys enjoy the film or not? I want to know. Sound off there in the comments. Who is your favorite Winnie the Pooh character in the 100 Acre Woods? I want to know. Sound off there in the comments. Join me next time in How's Hollywood Reviews when I bring you one of the new releases that were released this week. Not really sure on which one that is. And until then, we'll see you guys in Hollywood.